Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Samantha. So for today's video, I filmed my updated go-to makeup look, my everyday makeup routine. When I say everyday makeup routine, I don't actually mean that I wear makeup every single day because obviously, you know, acne life, I can't really be doing that. If I was to wear makeup every single day, this is the makeup that I would do. These are the products I would use. Anyway, let's not talk too much. Let's just get straight into the video. I really hope you guys enjoy and let's just get straight into it. Whew. Okay, let's get straight into it. So first thing I'm going to do is moisturize my face. This is my current favorite moisturiser. Hello. Okay, it's all rubbed off, but let's just ignore that. After I just let that soak in for a few minutes, I'm then gonna go in with my SPF. If you guys are not using SPF on a daily, then what are you doing? Unless you want premature wrinkles, I mean, that's your personal preference. If you would like that, then go ahead. And then drag it down the neck because we don't want a wrinkly neck. And also I just like to rub the excess on my hands because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to have aging hands. Also, whilst I'm letting that all soak into my skin and absorb all the goodness, I'm gonna go in with the Milk Makeup Melatonin Overnight Lip Mask. This is my favorite lip balm. Even though it's an overnight lip mask, I just use it as a regular lip balm because it is balm. The lip balm is balm. Next thing, the next thing I'm going to go in with is a primer. So this primer is from Mercier. It's the Pure Canvas Primer. It is the perfecting version, and I love this so much because it's moisturizing. Even though I have oily skin, I still like to make sure that my base is moisturizing. It's 7:40 in the morning and I really woke up at like 5:30 in the morning because my mind was just racing. Anyway, we'll talk about that in another video. Anyway, so this is the primer that I used. And yeah, I love this because it's super moisturizing, makes my base smooth. Well, with my acne, it makes it as smooth as it can possibly be. So I just do a little swipe, little swipe. After I've done that, I'm going to go in with my foundation. And my current favourite foundation, and it's actually been my favourite foundation for a while, is the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. Okay, my camera is playing me, but it's fine. I'll link everything down below so you guys can try it out for yourself. So I use the shade Syracuse, but I find it's a little bit too warm. So I'll have to brighten up the rest of my face with some concealer, powder, blah, blah, blah. So because it is like slightly a bit too dark, that kind of warms up my face for me, rather than me using a bronzer, if that makes sense. You're just going to see how amazing this coverage is. And yeah, if you guys have not tried this foundation, then you're missing out because it is very nice. Very nice. So cool. I do like a little bit there, a little bit there. And then I'm just going to go in with this flat kabuki brush. I just got this from AliExpress. Excuse me, who invited you here? Okay, so as you can see, it's looking very yellow, very warm on my skin right now. But I promise you, I don't know what my lighting is doing right now, but I promise you, in real life, it works. And especially when I have like the whole look done, it all comes together in the end. So yeah, don't be alarmed. Can you just see how well that covered my acne and my hyperpigmentation? But what I like about this foundation is it doesn't feel like super thick. Like, don't get me wrong, it is on the thicker side, but it's not super thick. Like, you know, Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation or Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. It doesn't feel like that. It is a lot lighter, but it's not light. So yeah, I like to blend that down to my neck also and go over my eyelids to cancel out the discoloration. Okay, so once I have blended out my foundation, I'm then going to go in with my concealer. So my all-time favourite concealer is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It's looking a bit crusty and dusty, so I'm not even going to show you. But if you guys have not tried this concealer, then what are you doing? Even though it is a hydrating concealer, it doesn't make my skin oily. Anyway, I can't even talk, so please just shut up, Sam, because I can't talk. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in now with another kabuki brush. This is actually from Morphe. It's just rubbed off a little bit because it's old. Yeah, I like this because it's a little bit smaller, so it can really get into these areas, the smaller areas. So the shade that I use is medium peach. Like I said, I will link everything down below with the shades and blah blah blah. Okay, so now I'm just gonna start stippling that in. So the reason why I use like a patting stippling motion is because I just find that it gives me the most coverage. I feel like if I was to sweep it, it would kind of like lift the product and sheer it out a little bit. And where I have like obviously hyperpigmentation, dark spots, acne, I find that sweeping motion kind of makes the scarring show through, which I do not like. And I like to drag my concealer up like this because I'm really liking that like lifted eye look. And then what I like to do after I have blended that concealer out, I like to go in with my foundation brush again, just with the excess product, and I like to just soften the edges. Yeah, it kind of acts as like a cream contour, but like super subtle, and it just gives it that like really nice like diffused soft glam kind of look. So I know it's looking a bit crazy at the moment, but I promise you it's all gonna come together in the end. Don't worry. So after I have blended out that concealer, I'm now going to go in with my setting powder. So my current favourite one is the Laura Mercier Translucent Honey Setting Powder. And I really love this one compared to the original Translucent because it has a bit of like a yellowy undertone. It doesn't give me that like ghostly cast under my eyes, and you know, like when it kind of makes you a bit dull looking. I find that this is just the perfect shade for my under eyes. Cool. So I just like to blend it one more time just quickly to get rid of them creases, and then I'll go in with my brush. This brush is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the A22 brush, and I love this because it's flat and it really gets into, yeah. And then you're just going to see the difference that this powder makes. And what I also like about this powder is you can like pack it on and it doesn't look like you're baking a cake on your face. Look at the difference that made. Also, what I like about this powder is it kind of gives like a bit of coverage. I mainly get oily like in my T-zone, so I will just, yeah, apply it into my T-zone. And I also get like oily brows. I don't know if anybody else experiences this, but yeah, my brows get oily for some reason, so I just like to apply the powder to my brows and also my eyelids because I'm just going to apply a bit of bronzer to my lids later. So after I have done that, I like to move on to my eyes and then I come back to my base after. I don't know why I do that, I have no explanation, but that's what I like to do. Oh, my brows. So this is when I do my brows. So currently I've been using the NYX micro brow pencil in ash brown. I'm throwing it back. I used to use this when I was like 15 when I first started makeup, but it is an OG product. This is an amazing product. So yeah, if you guys are wondering why I already have some pigment on my brows, I actually got my brows tattooed 2 years ago, 2 to 3 years ago. So yeah, that's why you can see some pigment on my brows already, but I love me a nice bold brow, so I like to go in with a pencil. So I'm just going to follow my shape that I already have, and with just light strokes. So because I already have brow tattoos, I don't actually have to do too much. I just like to shape it a bit and just fill in like the sparse areas. Okay, anyway, you get the point. I feel pressured, so I'm just going to finish off my brows off camera and then I will be right back. Okay, so I am back and finished my brows. I'm not really too happy with them, but we move, it's fine. After I've done that, I'm going to go in with a bit of bronzer. So my favourite bronzer is the Beauty Bay, sorry it's looking crusty and dusty again. As you can see, it is nasty looking. But yeah, I use the shade Beach. If you guys haven't used this bronzer, then you need to try it out. I feel like this is the perfect shade for me because it's not too muddy, not too light, not too dark. It is just the perfect warm, yeah. I'm quite basic when it comes to my eyes. I don't really like to do too much because I find that because I have texture, I have acne, I find it just already looks like I'm wearing too much makeup. So I feel like if I was to do like something crazy to my eyes, it's just gonna look too much, you know? I mean, this probably already looks too much to some people, but it is what it is. I just go in with this brush here. This is an unbranded one. I'm really sorry. I really should get some like known brushes so that I can let you guys know and put you guys on, but yeah. If there's one thing you guys don't know about me, I am a total cheapskate. So this is probably from eBay, AliExpress, Amazon, one of those. Just apply this to my crease really. And I'm not really neat with it. I literally just freestyle it. Okay, cool. So the next thing that I do, which is also another thing that I don't necessarily do all the time, it's like hit or miss. Like if I'm bothered or if I've got time, then I'll do this. But I like to go in with eyeliner. Let me find the eyeliner first, 1 second. Okay, so sad news. I can't find my favourite eyeliner pen. So we're just gonna have to make do with this one. I'm gonna use this one from Milani, the Tank eyeliner in black. I don't really usually do eyeliner on camera, so let's see how this goes. Right, okay, so I don't like that one. Let's try a different one. This is the Rimmel Wonder Ink eyeliner. That is just dry. Okay, let's try this one. This is the Milk Makeup Kush Liquid Eyeliner. Okay, so this is not given what it's meant to be given. The eyeliner that I actually love, like love, like the best eyeliner that I've ever tried in my life is the Essence Easy Brush Liner. It is amazing, not dry at all. So this is roughly, you get the point, you get the idea of the liner. I don't really like to go into the inner corners. I just like start halfway and then I'll go in with my lashes. I'm just going to finish off my eyes and then I'll be right back because okay, so 3 hours later, we are back. The lashes and the liner is done. Not gonna lie, my liner betrayed me today, but it's fine because my eyeliner is not the same every single day. And if your eyeliner, and if you can get your eyeliner the same every single time you do your eyeliner, then I'm scared of you. Anyway, cool, so I've done my liner, put my lashes on. My lashes are Evira Beauty, of course. If you guys haven't checked it out, they are my own lash brand. I will link it down below. I would really appreciate if you guys could check it out and show some support. Anyway, so moving on, going back to the base. I haven't finished the eyes yet because I still need to do my lower lashes, but I will show you why I don't do that yet. I'm going to move on to blush. Another Beauty Babe product. So this is the blush in the shade Peachy and I love this. I'm going to go in with this brush from Iconic. It is a angled fluffy brush. Tap off any excess and just apply it to my cheeks. So I like to smile so it goes onto the apples of my cheeks. And this is another thing, I'm not really too neat with it. I like to just go ham with my blush. I'm not gonna lie, I love blush. Really work that into my skin and really get that like nice blown out blush effect. So I like to just drag it upwards towards my temples. And I feel that really gives you that like lifted face look. I know it looks a bit too harsh, so what I've been doing lately is I've been going in with a powder that is quite light. So it's not a translucent powder, it is actually for lighter skin tones. But I like to use this only under my eyes, and what that does is it really gives you that nice bright under eye effect, and it also helps to diffuse out the blush and make it look a lot more soft. So I like to go in with a brush like this. This is the Morphe M448 brush, and I find that this is perfect for really going under the eyes. Can you see the difference already? Like, that was like literally the tiniest amount, and I like to just focus it under the eyes. And then, not going back into the powder, I will just kind of use that to soften up the blush and just blend away any harsh lines. Can you see the difference that I made? Once I've done that, I'm going to go in with my nose contour. So I just go back in with that bronzer that I used, and then I'll go in with this brush here. This is actually the end of a IT Cosmetics brush. This is the number 7 conceal brush. But what I like about this is it's not too big, so it really gives me them nice like lines, if you know what I mean. And then I like to just connect that to my eyeshadow, and then under the tip of my nose, and then I find that that gives my nose like a bit more of a lifted effect, because you know I got that, you know, Filipino nose. Okay, and that's pretty much all I would do for my nose. And then I'll just go back in with that powder. Sorry, I forgot to mention what powder this is. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Powerless in the shade Natural Ivory. Obviously this is not going to be like the best shade for everyone, because obviously everyone has different shades and skin tones, but I find that this is the best for me. I'm just going to go down the sides just to clean it up a little bit. And then to bring the nose contour all together, I'm just going to go in with the Mercier highlighting powder in the shade Rose Glow. This is my current favourite highlighter, and I like to just go in with a small pencil brush like this. Just do a little bit on the tip, like that, and then a bit down the centre. Okay, so my base is complete. I've also just applied some mascara to my bottom lashes. I don't really have bottom lashes, if I'm being honest. They are very minimal, so I know they look a bit, yeah, but I basically have to work with what I got. Now moving on to lips. I've been loving this combination. It is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in 008 Stone, and then my favourite lip liner. This is the Morphe By Me lip liner. I just slightly overline. And then after that, if I'm feeling a little bit extra that day, then I'll just go in with another gloss. This is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Baby Brute. And there we go, that is the look done. Actually, wait, last step, and I find is the most important, especially if you're gonna be wearing your makeup for the whole day. You need setting spray. I promise you, this combination of setting sprays is elite. So this is the Benefit Professional Super Setter setting spray, and then the Urban Decay Ultra Matte setting spray is amazing. I find that when I apply these two, it really makes the look come together. The makeup doesn't look too powdery, and also it just makes your makeup last like all day. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply these two. I like to go ham with these setting sprays. Don't be alarmed, it will look fine, trust me. Once it's all dried, it will. So I know I'm looking crazy right now, and it looks like I just went for a swim, but I promise you it's going to dry down and it's going to look. And there we go, that is the look done. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, please comment below what you guys thought of this video. Also, let me know what videos you'd like to see next on my channel. Also, please don't forget to subscribe. We are almost at 30k. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you have an amazing day, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.